So one of the aspects of strategy that I employ constantly is who am I in partnership with? And I'm very strategic about who my partners are, because I've been in a host of partnerships, and some of them have been motivated by money. Some of them have been motivated by truly the collaborative spirit. I learned about 7 years ago that I did not want to be in partnerships that were driven by money. For the following reason, that money has a way of screwing things up, and money has a way of compromising people's clarity of purpose. It has the opportunity to create greed and a lack consciousness. Because if I'm in it for the money, if I don't have the perception that I have enough money, something's wrong and I got to fight harder to get more of what I want. And we've lost sight of the initial intention of what we were trying to do, which was to create some sort of strategy, some sort of collaboration where there was a grander purpose at the end of the rainbow. And so what I do with my partnerships is this. I identify the qualities of who I want to work with. And I learned that early on, that when I chose this methodology, I wanted to work with people that were loyal, that were gracious, and they were qualified at what they do. Because I know my strengths, but I also know that I do not have all the answers. And so when I work on a collaborative project right now, it is imperative that the people I look to on my left and the people I look to on my right, I have a trust and a clarity that they're in the room for a similar reason that I'm in the room. And that our ideal scene is to create a through line to an objective where we all are inspired to play at that level. And that's what we did when I started a company called Partners Trust. We started with this concept that we were looking for people that had a fire in their belly to win, that they would do it with the utmost of integrity, and that they were inspired to be with us. And that third component was critical, because their inspiration, their attraction to what we were doing gave them the freedom to say, oh, and I have an idea. And what if we tried this? And so this collaborative group of people came together with a very clear intention, but the methodology and ideas that came forward as a result of it all started popcorning up. And that's a great idea. That one may be a little aggressive right now, but let's put a pin in it, let's hold it, because we may be able to get to it later. But that whole dynamic, that's all strategic. But it starts with those partnerships. It starts with the people that I chose to be in a room with. And when we think about authentic communication, we talk about the dynamics of making a mistake and how do we forgive and how do we move forward. All of those things play into that strategic opportunity to consciously choose, who do I want to play with? And is our vision aligned? Because when our vision is aligned, it becomes fun, it becomes creative, and it becomes very, very effective.